Hi everyone, welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. My name is Andi in case you're new here, and today I brought you this gorgeous crochet earrings tutorial. This is part of a jewelry set, a necklace and a bracelet. In case you're new here, I have placed the link to these ones as well in the description box, and once we are done with the earrings, I have also placed the link on the video for these ones too. If you're done, don't forget to share them with me by tagging me on my other social media platforms such as TikTok or Instagram. Don't forget to download my new free ebook about the 7 crochet mistakes that beginners do and how to fix them fast. Don't forget to like and hype this video and subscribe to my channel for future tutorials as well. And if you would like to support me with a yarn, you can do it in the Buy Me a Coffee webpage, which I placed the link below this video. So if you're ready, let's get started. We will need to have the following materials for these projects. We are going to use 100% cotton yarn. These are size 2 yarns from Trasfere Fiocco. I'm going to place the name on the screen. We're going to use a 2.5mm crochet hook, a yarn needle, 2 wooden beads. These are 8mm each one of them, and a scissor. We are going to start by making a slip knot. For this one now, leave a little bit of tail. This one we will need in the very end. So here we leave a little bit of tail, insert 2 of the fingers, rotate it, grab the longer yarn and pull out. Now we just created this slip knot, insert the crochet hook and tighten. Okay. Now we're going to chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. Now in the first chain we are going to make 5 times yarn over. So yarn over, insert, leave it loose, okay, keep it as much loose as possible. So 1 time, 2nd time, yarn over, 3, then 4, 1 more time, 5, then yarn over and pull through in all these loops. Then yarn over and secure. We created this kind of puff stitch. Then now we need to chain 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Have a look. Now we are going to insert it here in this baseline where we did the puff kind of stitches. Here, insert, grab the yarn and make a slip stitch. Just like this. Now we need to turn it. So here we have this chain 4 loop, and we are going to make 8 times single crochets into it. So insert 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can make some space by pulling this one. 7 and 1 more. 8. Then have a look on the top part of this puff. We are going to insert the crochet hook and make a slip stitch. Now here we're going to chain 2. 1 and 2. Now in these loops here we are going to yarn over 5 times again. So insert 1, 2, 3, 3, just keep as loose as possible, 4, and then 5. Yarn over and pull over in all these loops, then yarn over and pull through, then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to insert and make a slip stitch here on the base of these stitches. So insert and make a slip stitch, just like this. Turn the work, and in this loop, this chain 4 loop, we are going to make 8 times single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The top part of this puff stitch like thing, we're going to insert and make a slip stitch, then chain 2, 1, 2, and again 5 times in this loop here. We are going to make this yarn over to create this puff stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over and pull over in all the loops, yarn over and pull through, then chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Here in the base you have to insert and make a slip stitch. Turn the work, and in this loop we have to make 8 times single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the last one, 8. Then in this top part we are going to make a slip stitch. We just need to do one more time, so we are going to chain 2, 5 times yarn over, insert it in these chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Yarn over, pull over in all the loops, then yarn over, pull through, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then insert here, pull through, turn it around, and 8 times single crochets inside this loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then 8, And then in the top part we are going to make a slip stitch, just like this. Now we will need to insert it in this loop, grab the yarn and make another slip stitch. And now we're going to leave some tail, then cut it. Then we can pull out the yarn and tighten, just like this. So we have now this yarn in both of the two sides, and we will actually need them, okay? So in this part we are going to add the yarn needle, and I actually want to bring it somewhere here in the middle, this yarn. So I'm going to make insert it here and pull it through. Okay, it's kind of like in the middle. Keep it like this. At the same time we get the yarn, and we are going to wrap around our fingers just like this. So 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Then here we can cut the yarn. Now going to insert my finger, and we need to rotate and pull that through just like this. Okay, we created this little hole. I'm gonna be just kind of adjusting to make it nicer here. Now we are going to insert this yarn needle in the top loop, pull it through, and then we can make a couple of stitches to secure it here. So let's say I am getting it here, and then I'm gonna make a couple of stitches. I want to make sure that it's nicely secured. You can guide this yarn between the stitches here, just like this, so it won't be visible. And then afterwards you can cut the excess yarn. Here now we are going to make it more, pulling it up, so make it nicely securing. You can actually pull out the yarn a little bit, and it's gonna be nice and more tight here on the top, just like this. Once it's nicely done here, I'm gonna put nicely next to each other, and then in the same kind of distance I'm going to cut them straight, just like this. We can still have a look in here. I still have a little bit of longer one. Need to cut it off. Okay, and now the final step that we have to insert the wooden bead, which is here. Going to add the yarn needle to the other yarn, insert the wooden bead, pull it down, then insert it back, pull it down, just like this. Going to add the earring hook on the top, then close it, then we are going to pull on the yarn just like this, and then we need to secure here the yarn. So I'm gonna make a couple of stitches. And once you're done, then we can cut the excess yarn. And now one of the earring is ready. Don't forget you have to make another one from this too. So our gorgeous crochet earrings are ready. These were part of a jewelry set, the necklace and the bracelet as well. You can find the link on the upper right corner for this video as well. Don't forget to download my new free ebook about the 7 crochet mistakes that beginners do and how to fix them fast. Don't forget to like and hype this video, subscribe to my channel for future tutorials as well. Thank you for being with me here today, and I hope I'll see you very soon in my next tutorial as well. Bye bye.